Today I'm going to be showing you my 1.7 Dragonknight build. This build offers a whole lot of damage and high Magicka sustain. So let's first jump into the armor sets. For the armor, I am running 4 Eyes of Mara on my dual wield bar, so that is the chest, the head, and 2 swords. Narratone on the swords would be the best trait. I'm running 4 Martial Knowledge, 4 Healer, and a Master Wrestle Staff. If you don't have a Master Wrestle Staff, it'd be fine just running a Wrestle Staff with Eyes of Mara, because you'd still be getting 3 pieces of Eyes of Mara, which is pretty much the same exact thing as the Master Wrestle Staff, but a little bit less Magicka. So let's now jump into the attribute points. I am running 53 in the Magicka, 10 in the Stamina. This is very low health, keep in mind. And if you think you were dying because you have low health, then maybe putting 10 points in the health wouldn't be a bad choice. I'm running the Atronach Stone for my boon. And as you see, I'm running almost 2600 Magicka recovery, 2200 on my dual wield, and 1900 spell damage on my main bar. Spell damage on the Wrestle Staff really doesn't matter at all because I don't have any DPS skills on my Wrestle Staff, except for the proximity, which is instant cast, so pretty much it's there to cast it and then switch over to your dual wield bar. For my champion points, I have 452 champion points, which is a little bit above the average, but this build still works if you don't have that much CP. You're just going to be wanting to have a priority of CP. So the first priority with the green tree is Magician and Arcanist. Arcanist being more over Magician. So if you have less CP, you're going to want to at least have 15% or higher into Magicka recovery. If you can't, putting the most in Arcanist is the way to go. And you're going to want to have this at least 5% or above. And if you do have a lot of CP, you can kind of pretty much see what I'm doing here. 5% in the Tumbling, 5% in Mooncap. For the blue tree, I split Blessed and Element of Expert, and I have 1 to Spell Erosion. For the red tree, I have 17 into Spell Shield, and I pretty much just split Hardy and Elemental Defender, and have a good amount of points in the Thick Skin. So that is it for my champion points. For my skills, I'm running Deep Breath, Flame Lash, Fossilize, Dragon Fire Scale, Burning Towns, and Shooting Star. On my resto bar, I'm running Efficient Purge, Proximity Detonation, Rapid Regeneration, Igneous Shield, and Blessing of Restoration. Yes, I am not using Green Dragon Blood, mainly because I find this heal to be better, and also it gives Minor Resolve and Minor Ward, and also we can use it in group synergy. And for the ultimate, I'm running Barrier. And you may be wondering why I'm running Barrier, and I'll be showing you right now. As you see in the support tree, Magicka Aid, the passive ability, gives 10% Magicka recovery per support ability slotted. I have 2, so that's giving me a significant 20% Magicka recovery. And that is why I have 2600 unbuffed, and with a pot, 3k, which is pretty amazing, if you ask me. So, Blessing of Restoration is good because it's instant heal. It goes on you, and if you're in group, it goes on your group members, which is awesome. You can pretty much save people's lives using this. Also, Rapid Regeneration is also on group and you too. So when you're in combat, you have this heal up at all times, and you can use this if you're getting low. So you see 6.8k heal. It's really good. That's with Igneous buff. That's why you're using Igneous Shield mainly, because of the healing, the 30% healing buff you get, and the shield's not half bad. So that is pretty much it, guys. I hope you enjoy. I'll be coming out with gameplay in this week with this build. So I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.